anything that words cannot solve, you cannot achieve any result. So you have no right to raise your hand to beat a fellow adult.
You people don't like your life. Imagine playing with knife that can end somebody's life in 2 seconds, and you are just playing with it as if it's a handshake. You are exchanging phones. What if that knife now mistakenly entered the guy's throat? How will his parents feel? This is how you people fight every day, husband and wife. See this one. Using bats to hit her head. What if that bat causes brain injury? Or maybe her head hits that table, she dies. She will say it's because of my children I stayed. Hey, God. This one is being held under durex. See, they folded her on the floor. They folded a mature woman. And you are staying in that marriage. So when you hear that a husband killed a wife killed a husband during fight, just know that this is how they are every other day. They will use knife today, tomorrow pistol, another day they will use their hand. Before one day, one of them will die, another one will go to prison.
Any relationship, being it marriage or boyfriend and girlfriend, that has gotten to a stage where a man is strangling a woman should be dissolved. I understand that you have a lot of reasons why you want to stay in that marriage, but let me ask you one question. Is your life more important than that reason? A lot of women will tell me that the reason why they are in a domestic violent relationship is because of their children. But are you aware that your children rather have you alive than being dead? Because in most cases, your husband will kill you. If you don't kill your husband, that's if you don't kill your husband first. Sometimes the way the man is beating you, one day you get angry and carry pistol and go and hit his head. God forbid he dies. You go to prison. What happened to those precious children? Osinachi stayed in a marriage. This woman that sang the queen, some of you know her. She stayed in a marriage. I'm sure she thought about her children. She thought about the society. May I also rest in peace. Now, what about her children? What about her career? What about the husband? He's in prison. The so-called children that are precious to you, are you aware that for every day that your husband is beating you in their presence, you are instilling a seed called trauma in them? There are some children that are now grown, but they don't have a good upbringing. They are traumatized, so they behave differently, even as adults. We're not even talking about the fact that some of them can even grow up to emulate that same character. You see a man that grew up watching his daddy beating his mommy, he too is beating his wife. You see a girl that she grew up, her mommy is beating her daddy. Before you know, her mommy will slap daddy. She too, she's slapping her husband. There are girls that they tell you that me, I have a temper. Anybody should not find my trouble. It's not their fault. It's what they saw growing up. If you are the one that your husband is beating you, it's not your husband's fault. It is your fault. The fact that you don't value your body, you don't value this life that you have, you've given it to him, or yeah, beat me, kill me. What will he do? Every day will beat you. Because you've not decided to walk away, you've not stood up to tell him that, you know what, I value my life, I value my body, I'm going to walk away. He will keep beating you every day. And yes, a lot of men also go through violence. There are some men that they will wake up at night, they will see a knife standing on top of their head. The wife will say, one day I will kill you. And truly one day, she will kill you. Late IBD's wife, what happened to her? Case of domestic violence. They were fighting in the house as usual, the way they normally fight. Because some people go say, nah, normal thing, nah, my husband, they beat me. But that day, that normal thing led to her grave. Now, she is dead, right? She left her children. Where is the husband? He has moved on. Couple goals. He's doing couple goals online. So you that you've decided to let yourself stay, let your husband be pounding you every day, it is your fault. Now you've gone to the grave, your family are here crying, they are mourning, they will never get you back. Your children will never get their mother back. Your husband either is in prison or he has moved on. So you decide. This is not anybody that will come and help you. You have to help yourself. Yes, it takes time to separate from a marriage, but the first things first is to decide, do I love myself enough to stand up and walk away? Once you find that answer, every other strength you need will come onto you. Some of you say it's finances that is your problem. At times, first of all, carry your 2 leg, first run. Money to chop no be problem for Nigeria. You have family, you have friends. It's another reason why as a housewife you never sit down and fold your hand and wait for your husband. If it's crayfish, go and sell in the market.